Hello everybody and welcome to Claude's birthday here in Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Instead of sending him flowers, I figured, hey, let's have a tea party with him. Alright, let's offer you some tea, my son. Yes, so guys, how y'all doing today? I hope y'all having a fun time. And you're just in time for Claude's birthday. I unfortunately did not bring any presents for him, but, oh, it's okay. A dinner invitation. Conversation got lively. Shareable snacks?
You think?
No? Oh, shucks. Really?
Oh?
A dinner invitation? The conversation got lively. Well, I think that's alright. I kinda screwed up there.
I'm afraid I've stayed too long. Thanks for the tea. Let's plan to do this again sometime.
Alright, so we got our mission for today, which is gonna be the assault at the Rite of Rebirth. We're not wasting any more time, let's get right into this.
The goddess's Rite of Rebirth is finally here. Let's move ahead with our plan.
Leave it to me. Professor, are you in as well?
We've narrowed down their objective. Kind of. So, let's show everyone that we can carry out our duties better than anyone.
We're counting on you, Professor.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's Rite of Rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the Goddess Tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flane, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
It's time.
All right. Let's stick to the plan and go hide where we can watch over the entrance to the Holy Mausoleum. If anyone suspicious enters, we'll follow them in and take them down. Got it?
Let's do some supports here. It can only occur within a monastery? Really? Okay. Alright, begin.
It is as we suspected. The enemy is within.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
The enemy is after the casket of Saint Seros. Do they intend to steal her bones? We must defeat those enemies before they open the casket.
We gotta defeat this guy in 25 turns and protect the casket.
There are contraptions of some sort in place.
Are those going to give us boosts or something?
Look closely at the enemy's weapons and advance while attacking them from the best positions possible.
Okay, well there's not really much we can do here, unfortunately.
I'll go.
Well actually, there's a lot here that Felix can do. He can just completely destroy this guy. Oh, but we left 1 HP. Oh boy, we're gonna have to weather the early storm here, I see. Yeah, not really much else we can do here. It's unfortunate, but that's okay. It's a trade. Trade.
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands, or waste my time on weaklings.
That knight looks like he has experience. It would be foolish to challenge him recklessly.
Yeah, I would imagine that would be foolish to challenge him recklessly. That would be really foolish. Oh boy. D-Dude. Let me fine, dude. Let me fine. Alright, finally this guy has moved more closer. Felix can finally do something here.
Why
Wow.
am I even here?
He killed him. Wow, he killed him. Better possible outcome here. I think Mercedes would probably kill him. Yeah, there we are.
You can rely on me.
Something good. So apparently the this Death Knight fellow here, he means business. However, he's not gonna pick on weaklings here. If anything is to be true, he ain't moving. Okay, he's not moving at all. That's probably really great.
Move carefully.
You should be just fine here, Dimitri.
Let's turn the tables.
And that's a level up there.
I will
That's
get stronger.
no strength. Okay, well this guy won't be able to move, so that's good. Oh, he's probably gonna get hit by the Nosferatu, but he should be able to tank the hit. We're in a bit of a precarious position here. Boy, don't worry, Sylvan, you're fine. You're good. he would have taken no damage at all.
Just give up.
Oh dear, that does not look so good for Sylvan there. Oh no.
I saw that coming.
Careful, please.
Careful, please. You are so damn lucky that that guy did not attack you, man. Let me see here. Let me see if I can take you out. Yeah, I can. It's pretty much the best I can do here. Alright, Sylvan, just take that there. And, just stay there, will you? Please. And then, you can just wipe this guy out. Oh my goodness. He is dead. He's dead.
Not good enough.
Alright, let's take this guy out real fast for us, Ash. Oh no, Mercedes about to get killed here. Actually, let me just take this guy out real quick.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Oh my. Yes!
Who's
Punch.
next?
The reinforcements haven't arrived? If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
Oh great, we're gonna get attacked from the back. It's fantastic. Oh! Hey dude, you okay, dude? Yeah, looks like we're about to get jumped from behind here. Looks like you better be careful. Senpai, let's take him out.
Let the lesson begin.
That crit would have helped earlier, man. Come on. Alright, so there's reinforcements coming from the back. That's not gonna be good for us. But first, however, we need to take out these guys first. Or otherwise, we're gonna have a bad time. Ingrid could come up here and kill this guy, but unfortunately I have to expose. Oh no, it actually couldn't kill. Oh my!
That worked
Oh, that's the death.
A change for the better.
Good job. And you shall die.
Over already?
Oh come on, no
My best
strength.
today.
group heal.
My thanks.
Because Dido needs it. And so does Felix. Oh, Senpai can handle this himself. Actually, I could handle this myself. You're gonna die. Yeah, see? I did it. By myself. I don't need no help from my students. There they are. I really hope that none of them scores a crit. Oh, please don't score a crit on any of them, especially Dimitri. Don't worry, you guys are fine. You're good. You guys are fine. Everything will be alright. Okay, let's try and just whittle this guy down here. A lot of my people are not really prepared here. Take him out.
Doing my part.
Nice work. Alright, Felix, do something. He dodged! Let me see here, let me assault you guys here. Yes, the gambit boost! Sweet, that's pretty good.
I will get stronger yet.
Okay, that guy took some damage, that's good. We're going to clear out a lot of damage here. A real man! So I don't know if you guys have heard, but they discovered that there is a lunatic difficulty in the game. And I gotta say, I can't wait until it's patched in and we can get some lunatic difficulty going on here. Okay, I think we should be good. Yeah, I'm fine.
You didn't give it your all.
My crest healed me. That's interesting.
We must all do our part.
Let's take out this annoying trash here. Yeah. I could send Felix right out there, but look who's waiting for him. Oh my gosh! Oh! Dude, I was got told to death! Oh, sweet baby!
Each battle, a chance to grow.
You almost died. Okay, well, at least you are right here in a delicious range for us to kill you. Alright, and you are about to die.
I will get stronger still.
Do you realize, magic user, that you're dead? Actually, since I'm right here, how about I grab this chest over here? We're on turn 16, and I can probably totally, completely kill this guy!
As expected. We must all do our part.
It's no use. A seal is broken. You can't... A sword.
Was just a sword in there? Whoa, this thing's glowing! Hey, that looks a little bit like Falchion. Yeah, I don't need that little rusty ass iron sword. Bring that ass here, boy! You about to get your ass kicked! Oh, we got shields? Oh, I don't know about that, son. Your little shield's not gonna work. This isn't Smash Brothers. But seriously, what is that sword? And it is glowing red hot.
That sword is... I see. What a pleasant surprise.
He got away. We have no choice but to let them go for now. Professor, the way that sword is glowing, I wonder...
Is the intruder here?
Oh, Catherine, you certainly took your time.
Under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
"16 turns, that's alright. Yes, you're all motivated now! The Sword of the Creator! This mysterious blade unleashes its true power in my hands, extending to reach distant enemies. The sword's durability is restored by 5 each time I select rest on my day off.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands. May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution!
Monster! We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
There you have it. It seems the assassination attempt and the attack on the Holy Mausoleum were all the work of the Western Church. As for the masked knight who led the attack, I'm afraid his whereabouts are yet unknown.
It makes no sense that the Western Church would try such a thing.
It just goes to show that the Church of Seros is not completely united. The Church is led by those here at Garreg Mach, and the Western Church doesn't have a strong voice on its governing council. I imagine the Western Church has harbored some resentment toward the Central Church for a while now. Ah, that's right. Geralt did say that you grew up outside the influence of the Church. The Church of Seros is split into a few branches across Fodlan, the largest being the Central Church. The Western Church lies far to the west of Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato held his rebellion. It's situated on the far side of the kingdom's most impressive fortress, Aryan Road. I imagine the Western Church's intention was to eliminate Lady Rhea, and the Central Church's authority along with her. Naturally, the Knights will be riding out to question the Western Church's top officials. Or rather, to punish them.
When they do, Your Highness, we will likely be asked to help carry out said punishment.
Indeed. Now, I don't mean to be rude, Professor, but I must say your situation is rather unusual. For someone to grow up in Fodlan, and yet never have any contact with the Church of Seros it's hard to believe.
I wonder why the Archbishop would hire someone like that as a professor.
So, those people from the Western Church were... Lady Rhea had them killed, didn't she?
Well, of course she did. Going against the teachings of Seros like that, quite unforgivable.
Those who stray must be punished, I suppose. That said, Professor,
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Saros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war. Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Saros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Saros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider.
There's gotta be more to this than what they're saying here. Come on. There's gotta be a little more. They're withholding stuff here. I'm pretty sure they are.
Saith, faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the Sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The Sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you? Is that a fact? I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The Sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name? Yes, her! The Sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds. The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
I have a new mission for you, Professor. I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier.
Why was he disowned?
With his lack of a crest. Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom.
He got disowned just because of a crest?
The Crestless cannot unleash the goddess's power, even if they possess a relic. Nonetheless, they are still capable of simply wielding those weapons.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seiros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
I heard about our mission for this month. So, we are to eradicate thieves in Kingdom territory. I'm sorry for dragging you into the Kingdom's petty squabbles. This should not be your burden to bear, but my own. Thank you, Professor. Hearing you say that puts my mind at ease.
Your Highness? Ah, it's been ages!
It's been a long time. 2 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed, Your Highness. You've grown so much in those years, I hardly recognize you.
Professor, this is Rodrigue. He's an old friend of my father's. Some of my earliest memories include this fellow. When my father died 4 years ago, he looked after me as though I were his own son.
Ha ha! You flatter me, Your Highness. It was my honor to care for such a fine young man. It's nice to finally meet you, Professor. My son, Felix, has mentioned you on occasion.
What brings you to the monastery, Rodrigue? Is it the thieves plaguing the kingdom?
I'm afraid so. This is not merely a problem for House Gautier, but for everyone. The thieves have set up their headquarters in Fraldarius territory, and are mercilessly pillaging the villagers of that area. You have our full support in stopping those dastards. I thank you for your help, both of you.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The crest of flames. That is what you possess. Your ability to wield the Sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial, and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
My allies have exams they can take. Cool. Well, I'm gonna do that another time, but for now, we learned a lot of stuff, and we also gained the Sword of the Creator, which is rather amazing. We've got more mysteries to come up here, so yeah, we have a lot more to do here. But yes, guys, thank you for watching, and come back next time. The next time, we have to take out some thieves who stole a lance, a hero's relic lance. So be sure to come back and tune in for that. But until then, stay fresh and have yourself a good day.
Let's tip the scales.